It is now 7:39. Well, it may not be the first TV special on the Constitution this year, but it may be the most unusual. Chantal recently spoke with Richard Dreyfuss about his ABC TV special on the Constitution, which airs tonight, and she asked him how it was so different.
It's an entertainment about the Constitution and the ideas within it, and it's funny, and it's enjoyable, and it's a little tough-minded here and there.
Excuse me!
Sorry! What is the Constitution?
What did you say?
I said, I don't understand the What is you talking about?
Just a minute, Doc. Excuse me.
Huh?
Do you think you could help me out a little bit in this scene?
Sure.
Now then, you were saying?
You gotta tell us what the Constitution is.
How did it come about?
It came about because I have always had an interest in history, thinking always that I would teach history when I retired. And then I thought a year ago, 2 years ago, why wait? And so I went to Disney, and I started to put together an idea about a special, and we got Apple involved, etc. That's how it happened.
You were greatly responsible for pulling this whole cast together for the Constitution special. So what do? You just pick up the phone and say, so, hey, Henry Winkler, will you be in my special? Is that easy?
This was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Not producing the show and not writing the show and not doing anything in the show. It was asking people to do the show. I'm not good at that. What made it easier was that every time I asked, they said yes, and that made it okay. But still, calling people was tough for me.
So right down here in black and white.
No kidding.
Take a look. See? Great stuff, huh?
I don't know if it's great stuff.
Why not?
I'm not sure it's great stuff.
What do you mean you're not sure?
I can't read.
Huh?
We'll teach you to read.
Don't you think there's a great message to this Constitution special?
We have our hands on our lives because of this document. Yes, there's all these modern debates about the rich and the monopolies and television and advertising and all of these subtle ways that we control one another. And those things in one form or another have been around for as long as the sun rises. But what was new in 1787 was not just the theory of popular sovereignty, but was that a group of men, for all of their reasons, created it, put it into practice, and washed their hands and said, job well done. Now that is an act of incredible revolution. You know, it doesn't matter that they were rich or that they were landowners or that they were property owners or that they were slave owners. It doesn't matter. They started a little engine, and that engine not only is still working, it has changed the agenda of the Western world.